peace. Yesterday, I took a shamanic journey into the lower realms, and as I went, there's just deep healing, and I honestly feel like I've really hit all my shadow work, but it was like a closure yesterday. I was at the base of the lower realms, and I pinched through to the lowest realms where the demons were, and I saw all the 5 demons that used to be attached to me. And, they caused me to have addictions, the suicide. I've seen them. I've had visions of them a long time ago, and I kept it to myself, and I'm just going to say it. It was like in a void of black, and it was like a cube covered in like a waterfall of blood, and then we're standing on it, just blood everywhere. And I saw the vision of me when I used to be down there. And as I came through the lower realm to the lowest realm, which I don't know if you understand, but I'm going to explain it. I observed it, and then I was in a hourglass, and it busted open. And then I was everything was frozen time, and the broken glass was too. And then I shot down light, and it dissipated all that. And it shrank up to a little speck. And I put it in my treasure chest of lessons learned. And then I sealed off with a crystal light all that lowest realm, it can never affect me again. And people can make this an expression or however you want to envision things, if you interpret things how you want and expressions. But it felt so fucking great because the demons and how I, express it can't affect me anymore. And I always say to myself now, I fear no evil because evil does not live within me. Yes, evil is around, but I don't fear that shit because been there, done that. And through lots of ups and downs and hating myself most of my life, it was so great. My journey then, I came back up, and I have that totally sealed off where it will never affect me again. Then I came back up, and I was in a circle, a fire circle and smoke, and all my guides in the lower realm, which is more the shamanic area, and there's a lot to it. But for me, it's covered me in smoke. I healed. I cried. I got up. I was covered in, I was literally made out of black feathers and had one white one right here with the red crystal in the middle. And it's I was healed. And then I took off flying, and then I met another person, and I feel it was a masculine side of me. And he was with black feathers too, and we connected at the heart space. And he came home, I was whole. And then we turned into one big black bird. I've always been connected to crows and ravens and all the black birds. They're special to me. They're not negative to me. And then there's a lot more. We flew and we connected. Then he turned into a black bear, and then all of a sudden, I had black hair, and then I had this red dot right here forever, and I was in a human form. And then there was a big tree, a tree of life, you could see it cut, and there was me and all the guides and all the tribe down there in a circle around it, singing and dancing. And then a row of animals and birds, and they're just, all the animals were going around it. And I healed my inner tree or tree of life. It was healed, and it was protected and stronger than ever. And I became to be a mist, or whatever you say, through the roots all the way up through the branches to the trees. And then I woke up. To me, my inner masculine and feminine are back. No longer will the demons of my past, or ever any, because I learned it, bother me. And I'm whole. And my tree of life, which is my body, my home, is on it. And it was great. It was the greatest healing. And now, and I faced a situation where I was open to discerning it, and I didn't allow it to just eat away at my mind. And I actually healed a really deep childhood wound I had, actually with my stepmom. And it was great. And I can only be honest with myself. If someone chooses not to be honest, that's on them. And I could let it go and not let it run in my mind again. And I spoke with compassion, with intent. And so crazy that that all happened at the same time. But that wasn't like my only demon, but it's like I finished it up. I don't know if anyone's gone on shamanic journeys, or however you like to say it, but it's pretty healing, and I love it. And this is not for everybody, obviously.